Willie D. Live.
God was my strength at that time, man. Um, like I say now, this is one of the darkest moments of my life, man. Every day is a challenge for me. My biggest fear before I started seeing a therapist was grieving myself to death, man. I've heard it, never paid much attention to it. But since I lost Quan, bro, I have some dog days. I have some heavy clouds over my head. And I tell people all the time, don't feel sorry for me. Like in doing this interview when I shed a tear, pray for me. Because this seat I'm sitting in, I don't wish it on nobody, man. This is the toughest chapter of my life, man. But I'll give out before I give up.
Mm.
Failure. See, the way I was raised, failure is not an option. My granddad used to say, okay, you told me what the problem is, now tell me the solution. So we don't focus on problems. We focus on solutions. And here I am a year in. Has it got better? Not to me. But I know that by God's grace and mercy, I'm still here. And I know I got a purpose. And if my son's transitioning is a part of my journey, I have to accept that. And I have to look at my life and how God has been good to me. And I have to try to educate others, man. So no parent, no brother, no sister, no mother sits where I'm sitting at. Because I don't wish this on my worst enemy, man. And before I leave you, I'm going to say something that I read that Tyler Perry said. Tyler Perry had somebody who passed in his family. And Willie, he said he called his assistant and told his assistant to book him up as far as she could book him. He said he traveled here, he traveled there, he spoke here, he spoke there. But guess what he said? Every time I sat down, grief was right there waiting on me. It has no expiration date. You can be smiling and laughing and think you're doing okay. It'll come tap you on the shoulder. It'll ball you up in a knot, man. And you sometimes you just want to know why me. But then God say, why not you? And I realized that God give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. And I'm in understanding that heavy is the head that wears the crown. I get it, man. And we know that this here is just temporary. We as humans get comfortable here on earth. But I've been taught by my pastor years ago, this ain't your final resting place, man. You're just passing through here. And the calmness and the smile that I saw on my son's face, it gave me assurance that he's up there in heaven, man. And I know that if I do what I'm supposed to do, I'll see him again. And I can't wait for him to say, Dad, you made it. Yeah, that's just how I live, man. Like, I don't do anything extravagant, man. I just try to live a calm, peaceful out the way life, man, and try to keep my son's legacy going and try not to fall into a deep depression because it's easy, man. When you love someone the way I love that kid, man. When you been there from the birth room to the graveyard. Never, never been out of his life with it. No. 34 years, man. Been with him every step of the way, man.
Said I give out before I give up.
That's
Boy,
right.
I'm running with that one, bro.
That's right.
I love that. I love that. Man, and I love you for doing what you're doing, man. I know that it is a sacrifice. It's also therapy for you. But it is a sacrifice to to come on these shows, man, and share this information and to be judged. You know,
Right.
that's a huge sacrifice, and I'm indebted to you for that, man, because that's what it's all about. Each one reach one, teach one,
That's my
and,
motto.
and you game on. So
Well,
thank you for coming on the show.
thank you for having me, man.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, Corey Lamar.
Thank you,
No
bro.
more talk,
Appreciate you.
my man.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you.
For sure.
All right.